in the room want to start? Does we want to start? Yeah. Yeah.
Just just good performance for you individually. Just pretty physical game. How are you able to weather the physicality and soak up 26, 18, 7?
It's just a game. It's one of those things that you get used to. You realize you put yourself in these situations so they're familiar to you. I try not to play to get calls because that's never going to be good in my end. But I love what I do, and I love the people that I do it with, and they continue to give me a chance to shine, so I can allow them to shine as well. So the physicality comes with the game. I actually appreciate it. I would be scared if there wasn't any physicality in our league. I feel like we are a lot of women that we work on our craft, we execute it, and we defend well. So I mean, I have to give all the respect to Phoenix for sure for making it hard on us. But I'm just love that we weathered the storm. I feel like the Aces a couple of weeks ago would have probably crumbled, but we weathered the storm and we got back into it and we got together on the defensive end. So I think that's kind of what put us there.
To see Aaliyah get her career high 16.
Yeah, she's late because we kind of doused her in some water because this is a huge moment for her. I know it broke her heart when she missed the free throw and missed the three, but we were all in her ear making sure that she understood that no, this is still big for you. This is still your moment. So I'm so happy to roll tide for sure of just being her. I mean, we see it in practice every single day, and it was just a matter of time. So I'm super super proud of roll tide. Her mom was in the stands, so this is a huge moment for her.
She ended up having a pretty good game, but it seemed like there were times when AT was a little bit discombobulated out there. How are you all able to kind of make that happen?
I mean, it's hard to make an MVP candidate discombobulated, being in that situation. But we try to throw different looks at her because one thing about AT, she can just slice and dice your defense. Her vision is crazy, so if we can make it a little bit difficult for her in some type of way. We're good with that, but it is hard. I mean, we like I said, we got to credit to them for just making sure that she's playing at her strength, but also credit our defense. We try to make sure that everyone was on the same page.
Ready? We'll go to Callie.
Asia, when you look at the way the Aces open the game, is that something where you're just like, okay, maybe we're just having a problem with slow starts, or is it more just a credit to the Mercury and how they came out?
Honestly, I can't even remember the beginning of the game. That is so long ago in my head. But our biggest thing was just making sure we can buckle down on the defensive end and know how to correct our mistakes in moment, not making Becky call a timeout to correct the mistakes. But I don't even remember the first. Sorry, Callie, I don't.
That's totally okay. And then also, I have to ask you, it looked like you wore the white tee today, and so did a few of your teammates. Was that intentional or just coincidental?
Probably coincidental because I didn't even see them today. I'm not on social, so I don't see people fits. I know they were cute though.
Thank you.
Yeah, Asia, this has been sort of a different season almost than any other that you've been a part of because you guys will get a little momentum and then it seems like you lose it, but then you get it again.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering just as the team leader, how do you sort of help everybody keep even keel when you're not quite playing even keel?
I think that's when I kind of have to not just be the vocal leader, but I have to show it. I have to remain calm so my teammates can understand that we're good. We're in a good situation, even though the situation is very unfamiliar to me. I kind of take this season as a big learning season for all of us, because I feel like I've said before in the past, we've spoiled a lot of people with our greatness, and right now we're just not great. And that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We still have the full potential to be our best, but I can't be rattled mind because the other 11 will be, and I do not need them. So if they have to put anything on my shoulders, anything that they need, to allow me to give them grace for them to perform at their highest, I'm taking that on. So that's what I'm going to continue to do, so I can get the best out of my teammates. But this is adversity to me because I've never been in this situation. But I'm also thankful that God put me in this situation because you need to learn. We got to learn how to dig out wins. We got to learn how to kind of play with our backs against the wall, but still prevail. So this is going to be a learning season for us, and we're going to continue to strive for our best and see where it goes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You. All righty. Thanks, Asia.